The history of the G-51 heavy tank. It had a mighty 88mm cannon, which fired a PCBC armor-piercing, capped ballistic capped round, AP piercing, and high explosive. Its turret rotation was 15 degrees per second, which is equal to 24 seconds. And had a speed of around 32 mph. But its biggest downfall was its height, length, and wheels. This is because at speed, whenever its wheel was hit or went into a pothole, at high speed it would tip over. Out of the 237 made, 71 were destroyed, 29 were destroyed by tipping over by getting hit in the wheel or going in a deep hole. But on the bright side, it is strong armor, a 103 mm frontal armor, a 96 mm armor on the front of the turret, 87 mm side armor both sides, 71 mm for the turret sides and back, and 11 mm more for the gun and wheels, and 28 mm roof armor. Overall, the G-51 heavy tank was mostly successful, but it was decided no more wheeled heavy tanks would be made. The history of the H-7. It takes up of 326 meters of runway. It fires normal aircraft rounds, ground target ammunition, and one 1,000-pound bomb. It has a turn time of 25 seconds and a climb rate of 23.8 meters a second and a max speed of 4 to 6 mph. Only 5 were built. All 5 are lost apart from 1, which was the second aircraft built and was lost in combat. It was found in late 2003, 68 years after it crashed, and was surprisingly in good condition. It was then brought to a museum about the Burton-capybara War, where it has been ever since. Work started on restoring it in mid-2009, and work has been uneventful. It is around 85% completed. It is estimated to be finished in 2026. Thanks for watching. New video tomorrow. The history of the Capybara, Avenger-class light tank. The tank had a speed of 70 miles per hour, but would violently rattle at its top speed. It has a turret rotation of 15 degrees per second. But it had bad armor. The front has 7 mm armor, the sides had 22 mm of armor, the turret had 23.6 mm of armor, the back had 17 mm of armor, and the roof had 11 mm of armor. It has a gun elevation of 15.2 degrees and a gun depression of 5.7 degrees. For some reason it was built with armored glass on both sides of the turret, which made visibility better, but a better chance of dying. Out of the 692 built, 391 were destroyed, and 238 were scrapped, and the remaining 63 have preserved, with 24 still working. Around 3 more are undergoing overhauls to work again. It also fired AP armor-piercing, heat shells, and high explosive. The history of S-11 Burton light tank. It has a speed of 77 mph and a turret rotation of 14 degrees per second. It fires AP armor-piercing and high explosive. It has all-right armor for a light tank. It has 43.7 mm of armor at the front. It has 30.2 mm of armor at the sides. It has 4 mm of armor at the back. It has 28.5 mm of turret armor and 7 mm of roof armor. Due to the small tank, it only has 3 crew, 2 in the main part driver and gunner, and 1 in the turret loader. Due to it being so small, it was designated as a patrol tank or a night attack vehicle, as it was fast, normally painted in a dark color, and was hard to hit. Overall, it was a great tank, no flaws that are worth talking about.